Hi, my name is Jen. When I was at PJX, I was talking to Dana and I was telling her how much I love my microscope arm. When I started 4.5 years ago, I bought my Impulse and I bought the microscope arm because I knew that I wouldn't see the welds like I needed to. Not saying everyone can't, but my eyes are not great and I'm getting older, and I really felt that I needed to get this in order to really see the welds. And I was right. I can't see it without it. I've tried the ADL, I've tried the magnifications, and they just don't work for me like the microscope works. So I'm really grateful that I did spend the extra money and got it that time. Dana asked me things like, how do you do a bracelet? How do you do a necklace? How do you do an anklet? Also, how do you transport it? So I'm going to tell you a little bit about that right now. The microscope arm comes with 2, maybe even 3 different ways to attach it to a table. One way you can do it is you can actually drill a hole into your table and screw it into your table and it's there permanently. Another way that you can do it is there's a clamp that you can use, and that's what I use because it's not permanent. You can take it wherever you need to. I can take it with me to a market if I need to. First thing you need a table with a flat bottom underneath it. Right here, this table here has a bar, and so this side it won't work, where right here it's just flat, and so I can put the clamp right there. On my table that I use to go to markets and things, I have a little wooden table and I take it everywhere when I go to the markets, and it has it on the side here. There's nothing on the side underneath, so that's where it goes when I'm at a market, and it just clamps right on. I use what's called a waterproof hard camera case. You can find them on Amazon. I can send a link to Dana about which one I use, and it's great. They come with foam inserts that you just pick out the bits that you don't want there so that you can make a space that fits exactly what you want to fit there. So my microscope arm, I fold it up like this. It's not on the thing. This comes off right here. When you're traveling, it just unscrews and comes off, so it has its own spot. The top of it has its own spot in my hard case. This goes into the hard case. My Impulse goes into the hard case, and they all are very safe in there, and it's rolling, so then you can just take it easily into a market. It's great. Now I'm going to show you how to do a bracelet. So first, the arm does go all the way to the table, which is great, but I don't want to be hunched over at all times when I'm working on somebody's bracelet, right? So I actually have this little block here that I use. I found it at the thrift store, and it is just a nice little block that I have my client bring their hand over to and place their hand on. I always have them put their elbow on the table so that this is all relaxed. I take them and I put them where I need them, and then I would of course put on my leather patch. I bring the microscope down beside them, not over top of them. You don't want to accidentally scrape them as you go down. Okay, so I would bring it down to there. I have my chain cut already. I'm going to bring the microscope over top of them now. So I went down beside, and now I'm bringing it up and around and over them. I would take my chain. I do chain to chain, so that's why, which you can mostly do, I think lots of people do with hearts because they're pretty simple. Oops, sorry, I gotta adjust my microscope, gotta get it where I need it, and I need to focus in with the dial right here. Okay, bring it down, bring it over. All right. And now I can see what I'm doing. I can put the chain into itself, bring the needle to where I can see, and quick weld, and it's perfect. And I can look around it. I can see all the top, the bottom. I'm just gonna use my little brush to get rid of any like soot. Do a test, twist test. Everything. It's on there. And that's it. that's how you do a bracelet with your microscope arm. Now I'm going to show you how I use my microscope arm to do an anklet. I come to the side of the table. I bring my client directly in front of me, and she is lovely. She's sitting there. I will then bring my microscope arm, I'll swing it over to the side like that. Always ask them to back up. Sometimes the client's really close and you don't want to scratch them with this. So I have them back up, I bring it around, and then I'm able to bring it up and down. It does only go to about there, so you are gonna have to have their ankle on something, and I do have them put that onto my lap. You'll see how I do it here in a second. All right, so I would have them, I have this footstool that you can get for manicures, pedicures. I would have them take their ankle and put the back of their heel on it like that. And then I have it quite unscrewed so it can just lift up like that. I bring their ankle up to me and I put it on my lap. All right, and now I can put my arm down beside their leg. Again, not over it, because you don't want to scratch them as you're bringing it down. I have my chain cut here and I have my leather patch. I will make sure my tungsten is where I can see it, and I'm gonna focus it right there. I would bring their chain around the ankle, and I will link that chain back to the other side of the other part of the chain. It is a nice thing having the microscope. You can do chain to chain quite easily because you can see it so well. With this tiny link, I can see exactly where I'm going. And, oops. Ooh, that is a good weld. I love a good weld. Okay, so that's that. It's on there. Do a tug, do a twist. Hold their arm up, take out your leather patch. And then I lower their leg. I let them take their leg off. And then I let them feel the chain, see if they like it. And that's it. That's how you do an anklet with the microscope arm. So now I'm going to show you how to do a necklace with the microscope arm. I have a lovely model. She's my daughter. She's going to have her necklace put on her. I've measured it. I've made sure it's the size she wants. I've had her look in a mirror and decide how long she wanted it. And now I am going to put it on her. First, if she has a friend, you can have her friend hold her hair. If not, you're going to have her hold her hair with one hand. Okay? I'm going to bring the necklace in front of her and around. And then, have you ever heard of the game Heads Up, 7 Up? I'm not sure if it's a US or a Canadian game or if it's both. I am Canadian. She's going to take her arms and cross them like this, lay them on the table, and then she's going to put her forehead on that. So if you don't mind doing that, huh? And holding all this up here. Make sure you don't lose it. Grab your leather patch. Put it there. Okay, now you're gonna swing over your microscope arm. And I always tell them to please don't lift up at this point because there will be a sharp tool over top of your head and your neck right now, okay? You're gonna bring it to the right angle. You're gonna slowly bring it down beside them to about there, and then up to the right spot. You're gonna look through. You're gonna make sure that you're focused. You're gonna take your chain, I'm gonna put it in there, and close your chain, and if I can find it, there we go. And that's it. It's a beautiful weld. Got it in there, and that's that. And then you're gonna lift your microscope arm, pull it away from your client, test the chain, make sure it's on there good, pull out your leather patch, and they can sit up. And then I always take the mirror and let them look again and make sure that it's the right height and length for them. That's it. That's how you use your microscope arm.